Caves are often rotten, filled with mud, smelly and humid, where there is a risk of encountering wildlife, and they can be unimaginably large. But did you know that these rocks, marble, crystal or black stone, can be bigger than the holes on our planet, and there are some caves that take the breath away of those who see them? Take a tour of some of the world's most impressive caves where visitors feel like they've stepped into another world.
Ice Riesenwald Cave.
Austria's Ice Riesenwald Cave is the largest ice cave in the world, which is spread over an area of about 50 kilometers. It is also called the World of the Ice Gods and was discovered in 1879. Due to the strong airflow everywhere, it also means that the series of caves inside it are very cold, so warm clothing is mandatory for those who enter it in all weathers. Yes, one of the amazing features here is that the ice deposits here are of different colors due to the metallic components. The caves are located near the village of Werfen in Salzburg, and tourists are given lamps before entering, which gives a wonderful view of the ice inside the cave, but only a small part is open to people.
Fungal Cave.
Staffa Island is an uninhabited island in Scotland, but it does host a number of sea caves, the most famous of which is Fungal Cave, also known as the Cave of Heads or Anthems. This cave is 70 meters big and is completely made of black stone, and it is believed that it was created in ancient times by the flow of volcanic lava that fell into the sea. In 1829, the composer Felix Mendelssohn discovered this cave, visited and was impressed by the sounds echoing there. Since then it came to be known as the Cave of Heads or Anthems.
Blue Grotto.
The most popular tourist attraction in Capri, Italy is the Grotto Azzurra, a cave whose half is surrounded by waves, and which is why the blue light inside is fascinating. The cave was considered to be the abode of demons and spirits. But the fact is that the blue light is filtered on the surface of the water outside the cave due to sunlight and spreads inside the cave. There are bubbles in the cave. The best time to visit is in the early afternoon when the sunlight is shining brightly on the outside of the cave.
Wisteria Tunnel.
Kawachi Fuji Gardens is located inside a tunnel-like cave, with wisteria trees and about 20 other species adding to its beauty, each in purple, white, blue, violet blue, and purple. It is pink. From April to mid-May, visitors are amazed to see the blossoms of these trees, while the Wisteria Festival is also held here during this season. Those who come outside of these months are deprived of seeing the real color of this place, but still this cave definitely fascinates them with its beauty.
Orda Cave.
This Orda Cave is the largest underwater cave series in the world, which is located in Russia. It stretches for 5 kilometers, and the water here is so transparent that divers can see clearly up to 5 meters ahead of them. Most importantly, there is no electric current running here, which is the biggest danger for those who visit such caves. However, this cave is not a good place to get lost, as the same passageways and caves can make anyone lost in their depths. They are big enough that even cars or buses can be driven there.
Waitomo Cave.
Waitomo Caves, located in New Zealand, is also believed to be the home of glowworms of the genus Jagno. The light emitted by them makes the place magical, while these worms also produce silk. This is the reason why this series of caves located in the North Island of New Zealand is the center of attraction for tourists, and the sight of thousands of insects dimly lit on the ceiling during a boat trip inside makes the trip memorable.
Puro-Princias Subterranean River.
The series of caves spread inside this river in the Palawan region of the Philippines was given the status of a national park in 1971. It stretches for 8 kilometers, through which the river flows and falls into the sea. One can also visit the most beautiful limestone formations in the world, some of which are molded in such a way that they resemble animals, mushrooms, and even humans. This place was also included in the new 7 Wonders of the World in 2012. But only 4 kilometers of this river is accessible to tourists, and they need a special permit to go beyond it.
Marble Cathedral.
A cave called the Marble Cathedral on Chile's General Carrera Lake, which lies between the Chile-Argentina border, is a difficult and long journey to visit. A 320 kilometers drive to the lake after a long flight from the capital of Chile to the city of Quito. But the fatigue of the long journey to see this marvelous cave is relieved when the crystal clear water and the marble walls made of beautiful patrons are seen, and it is only possible to reach here by boat. It is said that this cave was formed some 6,000 years ago as a result of waves hitting calcium carbonate. The color of the water here also changes with the seasons, and in different months of the year you will be amazed to see this galaxy of colors.
Lubang Nasabagos.
Lubang Nasabagos, or Lucky Cave, is famous for its Sarawak chamber, which is the largest chamber of any cave in the world. It is located in Gunung Molo National Park in Borneo. It is 100 meters long from ground to ceiling, and it is a big enough chamber that it can easily accommodate 8 jumbo jets at the same time. All parts of this cave were formed by water currents 5 million years ago, and its famous caves include Wind Cave, Happiness Cave, and others.
Carabira Cave.
In October 2004, scientists determined the depth of Carabira Cave, the world's deepest cave, and were surprised to learn that it is 2,080 meters deep, located in Abkhazia, an autonomous state of Georgia. Only one member of the team of scientists has been able to reach the lowest part of the cave so far, where the water can freeze anyone with freezing temperatures, and he was trapped there for 30 hours by the flood current. Even at such a depth, there are many species of animals in which transparent fish and others are noteworthy.
For more updates, subscribe to my channel. Be happy, share happiness.